Alright, so one thing I've noticed as I've gotten older is that your morning routine becomes a lot more significant after like the age of 20. Like once you get to that age, sleeping in past 11 a.m. goes from the best feeling in the world to literally like the worst. And basically what I mean by that is that you're an adult now, okay? You can't just wake up and fuck off. You actually have to do shit with your day. Like take me for example, okay? I usually wake up around 9 a.m., take a shit, wipe my ass with dude wipes, the flushable wet wipes that come in all different scents and flavors. My personal favorite is the Cool Mint, link in bio if you want to get some. Then I go on a run, then I take a shower, then I sit down here and record a video. Pretty solid morning routine, right? Well, I thought so as well until I met the protagonist of today's video, because my routine doesn't even hold a candle to what this guy does every single day. I would like you guys all to meet Ashton Hall, okay? Or as I like to call him, the Black Patrick Bateman. And he has recently gone viral for his absolutely insane morning routine, which I can only describe as like training for the fucking Hunger Games. Like this guy is the most athletic man on the planet for no reason. Now for those of you who don't know who this guy is, pretty much he was really good at football in high school but didn't make the NFL. Then he became a fitness like personal trainer influencer, and then somehow from that became like Batman level rich, because now all his content consists of is just like these American Psycho ass edits of him dipping his face in absurdly expensive ice water for no reason and then just doing like full speed sprints in some random parking lot. And it's honestly kind of funny because he just romanticizes the shit out of it, right? Like you don't need someone to drive you in a fucking Rolls Royce to do sprints in a parking lot, dude. Like, what? And why are you using Saratoga? Okay, that is are you sponsored? Are you trying to flex? Are you just like, fuck you, I can do this? Like, that is like dipping your head in goddamn Fiji water. That is like using reverse osmosis for a goddamn shower. Like, what are you talking about? I'm convinced this is some sort of like insider marketing scheme, because once this guy blew up, Saratoga's sales also skyrocketed. So like, shit. Maybe this was just like a 200 IQ play. But either way, I guess this guy really is just Batman, because he became super rich and I guess just said, fuck it, I'm gonna become a superhero. Because like I said before, he has recently gone viral for sharing his morning routine. And I watched it, and the best way I describe it is like the fucking training itinerary for the goddamn Avengers. Alright, so right off the rip, not even a second into the video, look at the time. Okay, why are you up at this ungodly hour? Are you a goddamn owl? Like, what? Why are you nocturnal, dude? Like, why? This is why I call him the Black Patrick Bateman. I like how walking outside took him 1 minute to do. This motherfucker just breathed for 4 minutes.
So we're gonna be serious about the Lord's business.
So as you can see, he did a lot right there. He breathes for 2 minutes, he reads for 2 minutes, he then journals for 2 minutes, and then watches TikTok for 45. But now here's where it gets real, okay? This is where he busts out the Saratoga. Alright, so one thing I was kind of wondering while watching this video was how, like, the time just changes out of nowhere. Like, it seems as if this guy just doesn't do anything, then all of a sudden, like, 10 minutes pass. Like, how the fuck does he jump in the water at 7:36, but then actually enters the water at 7:40? Was he in the air for 4 minutes? And why does he look so dry when he's getting out? But then I realized he's probably taking into account the time it takes to set up his phone. Because look at this shit, dude. As you can see, he dives in the water, but when he gets out, the camera is at a different angle. Okay, so this guy jumped in the water, got out, dried off, moved his phone, went back into the pool, and filmed himself getting out of the pool again, and then dried off. And then the funniest part about all of it is when he goes to the fucking jacuzzi, it says no diving right there. This motherfucker can't do that. That's not allowed.
That's it.
I'm not even gonna question why he just rubbed his face with a fucking banana. But regardless, now you're probably wondering, what does Ashton Hall do? What is his profession that requires him to do all this bullshit? Well, he is a life coach. Now, what exactly does a life coach do? I have no fucking idea, but he does say a lot of catchy phrases like this.
So looking at it, bro, we gotta go ahead and get in at least 10,000.
So, yeah, that is pretty much the morning routine. Quick little recap. This motherfucker wakes up at 3:54 a.m. Then he just does, like, straight tomfoolery for about 3 hours. Then he goes to his first workout, dives into the no-diving pool, jacuzzi, showers, and then he rubs a banana on his fucking face, more ice baths, and now he's on a call with the client. So, yeah, that is Ashton Hall's morning routine. Alright, so ever since that morning routine video went viral, Ashton Hall has kind of just become a complete meme on the internet. Like I said before, the majority of his content is pretty much the same vibe as that last video, okay? It's him documenting his lifestyle while being just extra as fuck. And for that exact reason, everyone is just clowning the shit out of him. Like, dude, you don't need to be playing basketball then have a fucking watermelon on deck. Like, this has to be clip farming. No way he didn't think people would find this funny. It's almost like he's a goddamn alien trying to roleplay as a fitness alpha male influencer. That must be why he's playing basketball then immediately eating watermelon after. He's just using like the basic surface level information he has on humans. He fucked up on the banana part though. He didn't know they were actually for eating. But hopefully you guys get what I'm saying, okay? This guy's videos are so dead serious, yet so fucking funny that it has become one of the biggest memes of 2025. And it's gotten to the point where he is getting made fun of for just doing normal people shit. Like, this motherfucker can't even get a haircut without being made a meme. Now, originally, I was gonna make a segment of this video defending Ashton Hall because what I personally think is that all the memes and stuff are just people making fun of someone who's doing better than them to make themselves feel better. Now, am I saying that all the people who make fun of Ashton Hall are seething at him? No, I just think they think he's corny. But the actual reason that people make fun of these extra ass disciplined morning routines is because, well, it's better than theirs. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who makes fun of Ashton Hall is some loser who's jealous of him, but what I am saying is psychologically speaking, that has to be the reason. Like, objectively speaking, there is no reason to make fun of someone for waking up super early and being the best version of themselves. It's what they want to do. But because Ashton Hall is doing much better than most of the people watching his morning routine, of course people are gonna make fun of it. Because psychologically, putting him down gives them some sort of validation because they are now better than him because they are making fun of him. Which is what I would have said up until I saw this video. Ever since his morning routine went viral, there have been a bunch of clones copying his sort of content, I guess you could say, adding their own little twist, which is totally fine, totally normal. People do that all the time. But Ashton over here seems to have an issue, so let's listen to his complaints.
I came here to address the nonsense. So many videos are being sent to me, duplicates of my videos. This is for the creators that are sick and tired of their work being copied. Listen to me well. You're either going to be a leader or a follower, and it's okay to be either one, but you have to choose. If you're going to be a leader, people are going to follow you. What is the issue? I realize that God has me here to lead, not to follow anyone, so that's what I'm gonna do. When I see somebody following the way, I should be hyped. Now, I'm not perfect by any means. I used to get pissed off. The running videos, the ASMR with workouts, I'm not gonna act like I'm a saint. I used to block anybody who was doing anything similar to me. That was me. I'm blocking them. Screw them. How could they copy my work? I worked so hard for this. What's wrong with this dude? Why do the same thing as me? What is up? Then I realized, bro, like, people follow Jesus. Why? Because he was great. As a Christian man, why are you angry if they're following you? Matter of fact, if you're doing something good with good intentions, this should be a great thing. So coming from someone who's been in your shoes, just know, if people are doing what you're doing after they see what you're doing is working for you, you're doing something right. Don't allow this to get you upset. This is the name of the game.
So, yeah, as you can see, he's upset about the fact that people have been copying his content. He gave some advice to other content creators, and then he compared himself to God. For some reason. And on top of that, he's acting as if he made this type of content, like the whole like lifestyle, cutting clips and like showing off the whole day. No, that has been around forever. As a matter of fact, the guy who even invented the whole thing, Drew Walls, had to come out of retirement because of you. And in case you guys don't know who Drew Walls is, I just said it. He does pretty much the same exact thing as Ashton Hall, except he doesn't live like fucking Batman. That guy also got clowned for doing that shit too, except like I said before, he's actually human, not a fucking skinwalker. Alright, so when it comes to my final thoughts on the whole situation, up until I saw that response video from Ashton Hall, I was on his side. I know it's not really a controversy, more like a meme, but I stand on what I said before. Like, the main reason that these extra-ass morning routines get made fun of is because, well, one, Cody Ko.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
And two, these people are holding themselves to a much higher standard than other people, and they are jealous of that. Now, am I saying that all these people making fun of them want to be like that? No, but that is the psychological reason, because why else are you making fun of them? Why else? Because it's like stupid? Who cares? It's what they want to do. All I'm trying to say is that objectively speaking, holding yourself to a certain level of excellence should not be funny to anyone, and the people who do try and make fun of it are just coping because they need to find a way to put that person below them. Because when a guy does share their extra ass morning routine on social media, they kind of are just flexing, being like, yo, look how disciplined I am, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the video, guys, I think. If you liked it, subscribe. If you didn't, fuck you. If you haven't already, make sure you go follow all of my socials. I'll put it down in the description below. Moral of the video, don't take life so seriously. Stop hating on people who are better. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't even know. Like, just be disciplined, but not like this guy. Yeah, that's gonna be the video, guys. Hope you all hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope I educated at least one of you. And yeah, peace out. Love you all. Bye.
Too shitey, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really